Alright guys, welcome back. This is Redtarget. Uh, I think when I left off I had a few goals, so I want to go ahead and show you up front. I talked about that Nanosuit. I got it made. Uh, Working on that. I want to go down here and show you that I even went ahead and made the chest piece. But I do want to show you something I discovered while. You remember I said I had to go and mine all these diamonds because I had to have diamonds for the crystals to make the suit. And it's like crap. So I got the chicken on it, and I'm sitting there and looking at it, and I'm looking at the crystal. So I click on it, and it's like, okay, industrial diamond. And I looked at that, there's a way to make your own diamonds. I'm gonna see about setting that up. And I don't know why I don't pay attention to this stuff, but then I saw these little buttons down here, so I went next. And look at there, there's rubies. You just put a ruby and get that same energy crystal. And I was like, oh my god. And I set me up a small AE system to get started with, so I can start learning about it. And of course, I got over 100 and something rubies, so it was like there wasn't much to that. And of course, just a matter of making the carbon fiber, which is just was time. So that's done. And then over here, I got my chest piece made, so eventually I can put it together, and I'll be able to fly with my chest piece and have armor at the same time. So my next goal is to make this advanced electric pack. So I'm gonna work on putting this together. I think all of this. I already got this. This is easy. This is easy. That's easy. Still got to make these boosters, so it's just a matter, I think, of putting all these pieces together. I got diamonds. I'm just gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna show you here in the chest. I did a strip mine inside my base here at the bottom down there where I did that big hole where Bob cut out that 20 by 20 hole, and I'm gonna go down there and show you guys what I'm talking about. I got 22 diamonds from that run, but let's see. I don't know which would be quicker. I got this hole over here, or I can go down those steps. Let's just go down right here. Yeah. And my boiler down here is primed up. I just got to. I want to have liquid ducts and redstone energy conduits, and I'm gonna work on building the engines. I'm gonna build all the engines this week and get those done. I think I can do 18 engines. I was thinking. I saw a video by Tango Tech. I'll have to check that out. And once I do it, I'll put a link to his video in my description. Because I think he did 18 industrial steam engines, and I'll just like the way he had those things put in, and then I'll have some power, and then I'll work on my next high pressure boiler over here using all that lumber. I got a crap load of wood. But anyway, on down here. So down here at level 11, I started in this corner. My intention is to go all the way around, and I just started to do like a dig straight, and everything I'd get 40 blocks or less, and there was lava, and so same thing here. So they run for a good ways down there, and I did all this. I don't think I got a single diamond from any one of those runs right there. So then I turned in this direction. Same thing. Get so far down there, and you can see there's lots of strips on the map up there. No, I don't think I got a single diamond from any of these runs. It's like, I got everything else. I got tons of resources, but no diamonds, which was what I was wanting, because I thought I had to have all these diamonds to build a Nanosuit. So then I come around here, and I go down here, and I don't know how many blocks, but I bet it's 150, 200 blocks down this path here that I dug. And I dug this, what's that, Tuesday? I think I did this Sunday, and not much Monday because I ain't been feeling good the last few days. But anyway, it goes way, way down there. I finally it went so far, and it got late, and I quit. And then I come back today. Got the feeling, got home, took some rest, got the feeling a little better. Got to working on it and dug this second line here. That's how I got 22 diamonds from these 2 runs right here. So, and I mean, I got a crap load of other stuff too. So maybe I'll get lucky and the next ones I drill through here will turn out. And eventually I'm going to go down and then up and try to strip mine all this down here. And so 22 diamonds, you know, I went so long without getting hardly any diamonds, so then turn around and getting 22 on that. That turned out nice, you know. So I like that. And then I had those other. I already had those other. I think 15 in the chest. All right. So, and of course, I showed you guys. I got over my stupidity and got this. This has been stable. Hadn't blown up with me or nothing. So I'm pretty good with that. I think I built this. I just did these 3 things here, and I did the controller. It's running off this. I'm pulling off this MFE right here, and then I went ahead and did an MEC. I did a terminal with the assembly table built in, and then I was reading. Everybody said, you know, start off with you ought to do these 4K storage drives. I had this thing full, and then I took some stuff out. I think my goal, I'm gonna try to fill this all up with these 4K drives, and then, like, you know, and this drive just have ingots and maybe dust in this drive, and then maybe have a drive that don't have nothing but cobble in it or something. I don't know. I just got to work on that. Also, got looking at my resources, and I had said something about that because I need this. I need this drill to make a, you know, a diamond drill, an advanced drill, so I can make a quarry. I think that's right. A quarry takes a. So now that, you know, I got this steel going and all that kind of stuff, that's not a bad deal. I know I got to have diamonds wrapped. So I was like, okay, so all I got to do is go to the diamond drill to get this. So I'm gonna make me another one so I have an advanced drill on me when I go caving, because that's going to be nice. Yeah, so yeah, I probably by the weekend I'll have this quarry done, and hopefully by then I can have the steam boiler done. Then I can hook up a tesseract. I hope to make some tesseracts, because that's what I've been making all this stuff for. Because you need to, like, I think, harden glass to make some of that stuff. So you know, you got to have a liquid tesseract. Yeah, you got to have hardened glass, and that all takes, you know, I was thinking it took pulverized obsidian, yeah, and to make the hardened glass. So I'm well on my way to getting there with that. So hopefully by this weekend I have my liquid ducts, my redstone energy conduits. I can build a tesseract, and that way I can provide energy to the quarry without having to put anything out on the site. This is working pretty good so far. This biofuel thing, that I know I put one of those. You know, I had all that stuff with the fermenter, and I had that, you know, the steels and all that stuff, and then I got to look at, I think it's called Mine Factory. I'm not sure. But this thing here it just works. I mean, I got it going. I got a pipe coming right out of this bio reactor going straight in my tank. It finally filled up, but it eats up these. It was. Well, I guess I've gotten it full now. So another thing I need to do is I'm gonna build me an assembly table and some lasers so I can put regular pipes in here and put those gates in there where it only pulls stuff when it needs it. Because I'm aggravated with these timers. I think they're the ones that contribute to my lag. Also, I think I finally discovered that some of this stuff, you know, when I was logged off, it just wasn't running, you know. Some was and some wasn't. I didn't quite understand. So anyway, I built this thing, and right or wrong, he's loading 81 chunks while I'm not here. But that includes that tree farm out there and everything in my base. So I think if I can keep everything in that radius, I'll be in good shape. But I don't know if that's a lot or a few. I don't know if some people load a lot more than that. But anyway, that wasn't that bad to build at all. Still, still every time I go through a portal, it's real slow. The game crashes. Then I can log back in and I'll be in the nether. But then while in the nether, every few minutes it's crashing. So I'm having a hard time with that. Got to wandering around out here. I don't know how my mobs are doing, but over the weekend, got to wander around Sunday and Monday. Found a bunch of slimes, so I was able to get some stuff out. I think I got about 25 or 30 slime balls, so I'm okay for now. I think I told you guys I was gonna move these. I moved this coke oven and move this right here. I need to get back to making some steel plates because I'm gonna need it. And on that mine factory, the new stuff, they also, I saw a few videos and guys are showing like this planter. I got to get power out here, so same thing. Once I can build a tesseract, I'm gonna put some power out here to run this thing too. And this is a planter, and I'm just gonna plant trees and just see if that's better than this Steve's minecart, especially for the saplings, because this thing just don't produce the saplings as quick as I thought it should. But so I'm gonna try this out. I know I gotta have a planter, and then I gotta have the harvester thing to go with it. So I'll try to have all that stuff done at least by the end of the weekend. While I was building my little mining drill, I went ahead and built a chainsaw, and I went ahead and built a backpack. So I'm covered in all that areas. Like I say, work on that and try to work as hard as I can to get my backpack upgrade to the advanced, and that way I can go ahead and get my chest plate put in. Still got my village over here. I think, I don't know, I just need to start on it. I really don't want to do any of this kind of work until I can get a quarry going, where I can get a steady flow of resources coming in. Because like I say, I mean, right or wrong, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build me a twilight portal, which should be easy. I'm gonna go to the twilight, find some of those hollow mountains, put me a quarry in it, and just mine the crap out of it. And then I should be set as far as resources go. And I want to try, eventually I want to try some of the Mistcraft stuff where you can make the ages with them, where you can have, just lots of resources without a lot of trouble. I definitely want to give that a try too. And like everybody else, I want to get into bees, but I know that takes a lot of time, and so I got to get. I feel like I have to get everything, established. You have to get some power going. I need to step out for just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Welcome back. My son called me on the way. He's on his way home from work, so going to his apartment and give me a call. So I had to talk to him just a minute. I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about, and on where I'm at right now. But I did want to show you guys. I was out here just flying around, trying to see what was all right around where I'm trying to make my base at, and I was checking out some of these caves. And I didn't realize all this right here was marble, but it didn't. The cave part doesn't go very deep, but it's just marble. So I thought, oh, that's kind of neat. But I don't want to mess up these mountains. I don't want to like carve big holes in them and mess them up around my base. And of course, I'm all the time looking to see. Look at all these some more beehives, and I noticed there was some chickens a lot closer than what I thought. I always wonder why these little odd blocks everywhere. So anyway, it was at night when I come around here, And I come around this corner and voila, there's a volcano around here. You know, I thought, man, that is really cool. So I, I don't know. I mean, is it worth it to sink a pump into this thing here? And oh, I didn't realize the thing. Look at it, it goes off both sides. I don't know. Hey, can you put a pump in this and like pump this out? I mean, is that a lot of lava? Or it's just a little bit. I wonder if you just should leave it because it just looks cool. Eventually, maybe I can maybe just build a path for my base around here to this volcano or something other. It could be where I could toss crap that I don't need no more. Oh, it goes off all three sides. Look at that. I just noticed that on the little mini map. That is very cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll mess with that. I think I'll leave it just the way it is. Oh yeah, it's very cool. But look at all these. I mean, lots and lots of rubber trees. Be my luck, it'd be a swamp right here. You know, I wouldn't have to, and be a ton of slimes. But you notice, I'm looking around. I'm not seeing mobs again. And I'll almost bet you, if we go back to my first little home I built on this server, when I got started, I'll almost bet you there's about 1,000,000 wisps flying around. I don't know what to do about them. I don't know. I can go over there for a little while, and last time I didn't do anything. I just hung out over there in that area, and then came back and logged off and logged back on, and all of a sudden I had mobs again. I didn't do anything. But after being away from that area for a while, it's like, I don't have mobs anymore. So I don't know. That's just one of those. That's starting to aggravate me a little bit. But maybe I can just get around that by going around and finding all the uh, all the little dungeons with the spawners in them. I was thinking if you have that soul shard thing in you, you kill that mob and you kill the little spawner. I think it gives you 200 lives. So I mean, which you need 1,000 to get to tier 5. So was that 5 of those spawners, and I'll have a tier 5, say skeleton spawner and zombie spawner. That might be what I have to do. But alright, so I still got my issue with my mobs. I still ain't figured out what to do there. And this whole thing right here, this I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna have to go in a creative world and fool around with this. This sorting thing doesn't. I don't know. I've broken it or something other, because none of this stuff goes. It marks it yellow, but it doesn't go in the yellow pipe. So that's kind of aggravating. I mean, I don't know why that doesn't work like it's supposed to. I'm sure it's the fact that I'm not doing something right. I even came to him and marked this part of the pipe yellow, and one time I had all of the pipe yellow. It just seemed like a difference. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching with me, and if you like the video, click a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's some things you might want to see. Like, I don't hardly ever build anything inside of a crafting table, because to me that's just, I don't know, slow and boring. It's like watching me go through chests and try to find the stuff to build with, and I'm not at the, like I say, I'm not the one to learn from here. I mean, I figure things out on my own, and I watch a lot of videos and watch what other people do and say, oh yeah, that'll work for me too. I'm one of those, like, why invent a real wheel when somebody else has already done it? And I do like to try to improve on what I have done. If I can make it a little better, that'd be nice. But yep, I appreciate anybody who's watching these videos, and anybody who sees me in the future. I appreciate you too. This is Redtarget, and I'm out of here.